Sun fading, sky gazing, stars are the jewels of the night, hidden behind a horizon, into the moonlight, into the moonlight. We were chosen, hearts are frozen. We were chosen, hearts are frozen in time, in time, in time, in time. Once upon a time, and fame was on the road. We were dreamers, free and fearless. The world beneath us, we take starlight, star bright. You are the first star I see tonight. Starlight, star bright. Shine so high, you light up the night. Sun fading, sky gazing. Stars are the jewels of the night, hidden behind a horizon, into the moonlight, into the moonlight. We were chosen, hearts are frozen. We were chosen, hearts are frozen in time. We are the dreamers, free and fearless. We are the dreamers, free and fearless. We are the dreamers, free and fearless. The world beneath us, we take flight. Once upon a time, and fame was on the road. We were dreamers, free and fearless. The world beneath us, we take flight.
No mai haere mai ki to the Waikato Badminton Hall. We're back with some day two action, some semi-finals this morning at the University Badminton Championships. I'm joined here by our captains of our semi-finalists this morning. We've got AUT, CC Gore and Aravind Chandran from the University of Canterbury. Aravind, I'll go to you first. You've got a new lineup today. Is that some tactical decision-making knowing you're coming against AUT?
Yeah, the plan was to put our strongest lineup up, so that's why we made a few changes compared to yesterday, yeah.
Nice, and you've already improved on your result from last year, coming in sixth. How does it feel to know that you've already gone that one step further to be in the semi-final this year?
It feels pretty good. We've got some few players coming in and going out, so with a new team, it feels pretty good to be in the semis this year, yeah.
Nice, and CC, how are you guys feeling knowing you had a pretty successful day one campaign here? What's the vibes like in your team this morning?
We're all quite sore, but shooting out all good. Last night, quite a good debrief with our team. Obviously, yesterday we were trying to mix and match our format, trying out the pairings because we haven't had too much time training with each other, but it's been pretty good. I think we're decently confident with today.
What matchup are you most excited to see play out there this morning?
With our tie, I'm quite excited about our women's doubles because me and Lani have been playing quite well together. So I'm quite excited to see how that plays out.
And AUT, you guys only brought 2 women to the side. So how has your recovery been? You've been having to play 6 matches yesterday and 4 today.
Yeah, it's been quite not too bad. We were supposed to have another girl, but she had a little accident. But it's been pretty decent. I mean, not too much stress at the moment.
Well, awesome. We're excited to see this one play out here shortly. We've also got the University of Waikato over on Court 8 taking on the University of Auckland in our other semi-final. So stay tuned to see who is going to be taking their spot in the final. We've got Raphael in commentary who will take us through AUT's team list.
Thank you, Maddie. So in Auckland University of Technology, we have Harrison Hawkins, King Jamila, Preston Lee, Darren Wee, Cici Guo, and Lani Moreno. And then in University of Canterbury, they'll be playing Aman Ali, Arwin Chandran, Sean Wong, Bess King Tong, Juhi Park, and Angie Tan. So I feel like this is our first appearance on the live stream for Auckland University of Technology. I feel like they have a pretty strong team, and I think they'll do well against University of Canterbury.
Yeah, I'm excited for this one. Like you said, we saw the University of Canterbury yesterday on the live stream, but AUT, I'm yet to see them play out. But you know some of these players pretty well, Ref.
Yeah, I do.
Who can we look out for this morning?
We can look out for the captain, Cici Guo, and also another 2, Lani Moreno and Darren Wee.
How do you know them?
I usually see them around a lot, and I'm really good friends with them, especially Darren Wee, as we've played together before at junior team national championships, and I think it went pretty well.
Now, you number 1 ranked men's doubles badminton player in New Zealand. So tell me, what can we expect from Darren Wee's men's doubles match? What is his game style?
We can expect he gets those as his height. He gets those angles down, so he can get those powerful smashes. He can think on court pretty well. He gets those. Yeah, he's just very good on court with his height. So, yeah.
Use that to his advantage,
Yeah.
you'd say. But we've got the men's singles about to get underway here. First, with King Jamila and Sean Wong. Sean was impressive yesterday, Ref.
Yeah, he was. He played very well against William, was it? Yeah, William. Long 3-setter, so let's see if his body can hold up today.
Yeah, that was William Feasy from the Victoria University of Wellington. A great match-up late here in yesterday's final pool play. Cici Guo, the captain for this AUT team, ranked 14th in women's singles. So I'm looking forward to see her out there on court. A shout out to our umpires. We've got Palak here this morning. It's a huge task for our umpires who have travelled also from all over New Zealand to come here and officiate this tournament. Tough job.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's been a great experience for them as well. All staying together in their Airbnbs.
I did my research last night, so instead of no aggressive, I've thought of combative, hostile, contentious, and militant.
Nice, nice. If you missed that one yesterday, I think we had a tally count going on Rafa, who used aggressive in every single matchup. So let's see if he can find a new word for that one here today. Although I'm sure we're going to see some very aggressive badminton, so it might be hard. What did you use in your research? Google?
Yeah,
ChatGPT?
Google.
Sean Wong out to a firing start this morning. He's recovered well after some tight matches yesterday. Nice drop shot early. We mentioned it yesterday. Sean Wong, his highlight of his badminton career is beating the number 8 seed Billy Lee at the 26 Waitakere Open not too long ago.
Yeah, around a month ago, I think.
Pretty impressive stat for him.
Yeah.
So he'll take confidence from that going into the playoffs this morning. You've played at many tournaments in your time playing badminton, Raf. What does it mean to be able to represent your club, represent your team, whatever place you'll come here to play? For these players, it's their university institution. What does it mean to be able to go back and be proud of what you've done out there on court?
For me, I feel like it's a great honor to represent my club, or my club, the region, as it's like, you've been represented to do your best at this tournament and try win it. So I think it's like good experience as well, and then it's very good for me.
And of course it is Mother's Day, so shout out to all the mums watching who help lots of these athletes get to where they need to be, dropping off at trainings, cooking them nutritious meals and whatnot.
Yeah.
The unsung heroes who I'm sure are watching the live stream at home. What have you noticed from this game early?
I feel like Sean is playing a bit of a safe game. Like he's not playing anything rushed or like not anything too slow. Like he's just playing a neutral game.
Do you think maybe that's a warm-up technique? You know, first game of the day, he's wanting to feel like he might not know much about King.
Yeah, I think like just to get into that rhythm so he can get used to it, and then if he feels like to change, then he can change to maybe a very warlike style.
I loved his competitive nature yesterday. I was talking to John, who's beside me, managing this tournament earlier today, about how in badminton you're not allowed to intimidate the opponent. So even though you might be so stoked about a certain point or winning a match, you can't cheer loudly at the other opponent. So, but Sean yesterday was turning to his team and cheering, and letting that happiness out, I'd say.
Yeah, I think it's okay if you turn around, but it's not good to look at your opponents as it's showing a bit of intimidation, and then like it's not sportsmanship-like.
Which is interesting because in so many other sports, there's so much trash talk going on, there's lots of cheering, but in badminton especially, what I've learned, it's such a respectful game. You've got respect for the other opponent, especially here at the tertiary level.
Yeah, most people are like friends here, so they've known each other for quite a while. So I think it's good to have that sportsmanship with each other instead of just being, like you're just gonna keep fighting and then, yeah.
Speaking of sportsmanship, we've got the event shield up for grabs, but also our spirit shield. So at every event, all the teams will vote for the top 3 opposition teams based on the spirit criteria, which is kotahitanga, manakitanga, and rangatiratanga. So just recognising sportsmanship, culture, and like you said, that collective pride for representing your university. And then the team that receives the most votes at the end of each event is awarded the spirit medals. And then the total points will go towards the overall shield awarded at the final event in September, which is the netball in Auckland. Any moments of sportsmanship stood out to you, Rafa, in terms of this tournament?
Not from what I've seen, I think there has been a lot, but I don't think I've just been able to see it.
Just nothing in particular. You've seen so much sportsmanship over the
Yeah.
course of the day that you can't pick out one specific moment.
I think I like how just a lot of the players are just always like just be saying sorry to each other, like even though it's like nothing really happened.
I think for me, I like how both the teams line up at the start of each game and introduce themselves and essentially say good luck to the opponent before getting underway.
Yeah.
Sean Wong pushing ahead by 4 in this men's singles. We've got 2 Auckland University teams in our semi-finals this morning, Rafa. What is it about Auckland that makes it so successful at badminton?
I think what makes them so successful is they have the opportunity to play with multiple people around their area, as there's like lots of experienced people there and they can like train with them.
Yeah, we've got University of Auckland looking to make it 7 titles in a row this year. Super successful, not only at tertiary champs, but also at a national level. So I'm excited to see them play out today as well. You know a lot of those players very well.
Yeah. Sean was very aggressive there. I feel like he was onto that shuttle at the top after that serve. So I feel like if he keeps playing like that throughout the game, he'll do very well.
I hadn't seen much of King's game beforehand, but he's certainly very aerial.
Yeah, his on-court strength are his slices and his jump smash. So I think he likes to jump around a lot. As you can see, he's a very explosive person on court.
And he's got those hops, as we alluded to yesterday. Lots of these players, very impressive vertical jump.
Very good rally. I like how both of them set it up very well, but then just couldn't execute it right by King.
King Jamila started playing badminton when he was year 5 back in the Philippines. He stopped playing during the pandemic, but then got back into training and playing in 2022. Sean, on the other hand, he started taking badminton a bit more seriously in high school. I love having these information sheets and being able to learn about these players and what they're doing outside of badminton as well, in terms of what they're studying.
Yeah, it's really good. Like, you can get to know a lot more about them as well and see where they come from, how they started playing. I think it's pretty good.
How did you start playing?
Because of my parents in the Philippines, they always brought me to the badminton hall. So I always came along with them, and then that's how I got into badminton, basically.
So we see Sean Wong take out the first set here in the men's singles in our opening semi-final between the University of Canterbury and AUT. A nice confident start for Sean in at number 13 for Canterbury. Unlucky for some, but lucky for him this morning. Apologies for that short break, just having some technical difficulties on the sideline. But we're back with the second set of the men's singles here in the Tertiary Badminton semi-finals.
Sean just got faulted. I think because of his height, where he served above his waist, so he got called out by the umpire Palak.
Yeah, he'll look to adapt that. Yesterday in his singles matchup against William Feasy, William was just asking those questions of the umpire as well. He was a little bit frustrated, so look for Sean to adjust that here. The serve is a controlled shot, right? So how do you adjust something that you practice the same way every time?
I think if you just keep faulting, it's either you change to a forehand serve to reduce that risk of getting faulted again, or just serve a little bit lower than usual.
I'd say he'll stick to the same backhand serve, but try to keep it low, because King has got here that his on-court strength is smashes and jump smashes, so he won't be wanting to lift that ball whatsoever.
Yeah. I feel like with Sean, he would have to play more of that front court to remove that back court, but then occasionally have to push up flat over King so that he can remove that strength from King.
Very high lift. Jamila doing well here to get up for those. Oh, unfortunately there, he's disappointed with that finish. Maybe just lost his eye, didn't have it on the shuttle as it was descending.
got lost in the light, maybe.
The score is 7-2 to the University of Canterbury. Just going to update that score on your screen for you shortly. Here we go. Sean, a nice confident start in the second set as well.
Sean, that rally was very combative. I felt like he was on top of that.
What does combative mean?
Very
Aggressive?
Yeah. I felt that rally, he was just on top of it. He was just very early. I felt like he had that right opportunity, set that up very well, but just hit it out the back.
And we talked about it yesterday, being early and having that racket up and ready to attack is super important. One of those small changes that can make a real impact on your game. King was happy with that one.
One of his strengths, his slices. Put Sean off guard, I think.
Talk me through a slice. When might you use that shot?
You use it when your opponents are expecting a smash, but then you suddenly go around that shuttle to brush it. So you occasionally brush it across your strings so you can push over.
So you're changing the direction of the shuttle, right?
Yeah. And it makes that high pitch sound, and you can tell that's like a slice.
Changing up the game.
Yeah.
Remaining unpredictable.
Yeah. Always having that variety of shots.
The men's singles further down the court off your screen there between the University of Auckland and the University of Waikato also being played out. You can stay up to date with all of the tournament information. The link is in the description, badminton.org.nz. Also on the UTSNZ Facebook and Instagram pages. Plenty of photos being taken across the day. I've seen some videos, some player interviews.
Yeah.
Shauna Lee was out yesterday. There was a cool video from her. She was asking players they would show them a photo and be like, what does this person study? What do you think they study? It was pretty entertaining.
Yeah, one of those reels. She likes to do a lot of interviews, I think. She goes around a lot asking people these questions for her reels, I think.
Love it. Get more people involved.
Yeah.
Interested in badminton. Sean Wong taking control of this second set. Looking to finish it in 2.
Very good push towards that corner.
We've talked about the referees and the volunteers and our mums that help us get to these tournaments, but also Badminton New Zealand's partners, Suzuki, Paladin and the RSL. So shout out to them for helping bring these tournaments to life. And then in terms of the tertiary games this weekend, the Grassroots Trust, shout out to them guys as well. Just changing out that shuttle. Back underway. Nice shot from King. What a name. King of the court.
Yeah.
I love it.
It was a very catchy name, King. Just short and simple.
We've also got Best in the University of Canterbury.
Yeah.
Another great name. Nice athletic name.
Very good shot.
Nice deception there from
Yeah.
Sean. Thought he was going to lift it high, instead opting for that drop shot over the net. And King caught off guard. Couldn't get back in time.
Yeah. Very good. He cut that out. King thought he was gonna lift it over him, but then changed last second and decided to play that net.
Both Sean and King, this is their single matchup for this tie, so they'll be looking to leave it all out there on court.
They both don't want to give up. They'll just keep going, do their best.
When you do only have that single match in a tie, does that mean that you can solely focus on that one and just put all of your efforts into that one?
Yes, you can, because you're only playing one match, so I think you should just put all of your energy into that game so that you can give it your best shot and just try to take a point for the team.
Maybe these two players will be saving some of their energy for cheering as well, since they're not going to be taking part in any more matches. Whatever energy they have left over, use that up in the rest of the tie, knowing that final spot is on the line.
Both teams really want to make it to the finals, especially Canterbury, as they can make it to the finals.
Yeah, they came 6th last year, so they've already done a great job in making it to the semi-final.
A very good improvement. And the AUT is just fighting back just to come back to that final spot again.
Yeah, Canterbury coming into this one with nothing to lose really and everything to gain. AUT were in that final last year against the University of Auckland. So they will be trying to make it perhaps a repeat. As we know, the University of Auckland are strong at this tournament every single year. Unfortunate there for King, just too soft on the execution. Sean 2 points away from securing the men's singles for Canterbury.
Unlucky finish there. He was up there, but just couldn't finish it. Up and early.
Game point for Sean. Do you think he's feeling the pressure, or is he confident going to this last one?
I think he's confident.
Saying that,
I don't know anymore after hitting into that net.
King fights one back.
Yeah.
We've seen a lot of comebacks on the final point as well. Players thinking they've got it in the bag and they're not quite there. So you've got to keep fighting it out to the finish. And he does so nicely. Sean Wong will be the men's singles champion here in the opening semi-final. What worked so well for Sean in that one?
He just played his game, I think. He started to remove that backcourt as his opponent likes his jump smash and slices. And as he removed those, King didn't have much opportunities to attack, so he had to start lifting it more towards Sean.
Playing into his strength, right? Because
Yeah.
Sean is super electric in the air.
Yeah.
Great matchup from them. We'll take a quick break here before the women's singles in this opening semi-final here at the Tertiary Badminton Champs. Stay with us.
We're here to build experiences, to create and explore in the heart of the capital. At Te Herenga Waka, Victoria University of Wellington, living and learning are one, and the city is your campus.
This is a big moment for the University of Otago.
The next chapter in our story.
Firsts have always been a part of us.
Our pioneering, forward-thinking spirit has brought us here.
I te ao kohatu, ki te ao hurihuri.
It founded the first university in New Zealand.
The first medical school.
The first to teach law.
With world-class spaces.
And world-leading initiatives.
I te tai timu, ki te tai pari.
This is a place of many peoples.
Of many voices.
Of many aspirations.
Of many firsts.
University of Otago.
Otako Whakaihu Waka.
A place of many firsts.
All right, we're back here in this opening semi-final between the University of Canterbury and AUT. We've got the women's singles ahead of us. Canterbury getting one up over their Auckland counterparts in that men's singles. Sean Wong coming out with a convincing 2-0 win. What did you make of that first one?
I feel like Sean played very well. He played like his game, like what I said before. Yeah, I think he just controlled the rally a lot, is on top of it, especially at that net. He played a lot of those net shots so that he can gain that attack.
King was impressive. He had a great jump smash, a few moments in there, but Sean, like you said, just controlled the tempo of the entire game. But looking now at our women's singles between these two sides, we've got Lani Moreno and Best King Kong. These AUT women have a tough day ahead of them. They only brought 2 women in their team, AUT. They had an injury, unfortunately, before this tournament. So that means both Lani and Cece had 4 matches yesterday.
Yeah.
6 matches yesterday.
I think they'll both be pretty tired today. Like their body must be very tired.
What kind of tactics come into play when you are a bit more tired? Do you start to play a bit more simple, or?
Yeah, I think I just play a bit more simple instead of rushing it. So I play simple until I get that opportunity to attack. And then I just go all out on that attack. If it doesn't work, I just let it go.
We've got Andrew Chan officiating this one. AUT having a successful day 1 campaign yesterday, winning 2 out of 3 of their ties. They did go down to the Hamilton Schools team, who have been impressive throughout this tournament, their invitational side. They even beat their Waikato counterparts.
Of course. My under-19 juniors doing pretty well so far.
Super impressive stuff from that young team. Lani here in the front corner of your screen in the AUT team. Started playing badminton when she was 4 years old.
Wow.
That's pretty young.
Really young.
And she just joined, or just competed in the recent Waikato Open, winning the women's doubles silver. We'll be excited to see her combination with Cece in the women's doubles in this tie as well. Unfortunate start there for Bess, just catching the frame of her racket in her serve. Lani pushes out to a 2-goal win.
Lani's very good at finding those spaces as she clears it towards the corners and then suddenly drops it fast towards the opposite side.
Yeah, super consistent so far. Just executing those shots.
It's very fast as well.
Settling herself into this game.
Footwork, really good.
Unfortunate for Bess, she's struggling to receive and return some of Lani's shots. She's really pushing her to all 4 corners of the court. Lani's wanting to make Bess do all the running so that she can conserve some of her energy for other matchups throughout the day, I'd say.
It was a very good cross-court smash from Lani as well.
She's letting the shuttle do the work.
Yeah.
Lani likes socializing with other people at tournaments like this one. Making new friends, starting up conversations.
Very extroverted person, I think. It's extroverted, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Would you say you're an introvert or an extrovert?
I'm definitely an extrovert.
I could have told you that, and I've known you for 2 days now.
I could never be an introvert.
That's why you're on the mic, right?
Yes,
Got
I
the
am.
call up? Commentary debut?
I don't know. Bit still nervous, but I think it's getting there.
No, you've smashed it. It's your home court as well. What an awesome centre to be at here in Hamilton. University of Waikato will have the home court advantage in their semi taking place at the same time. We'll try to keep you updated on the results of that one as we go. The winner of that one will be taking on the winner of this semi-final here on the stream. Auckland University undefeated on day one, looking to make it 7 titles in a row. The only other team to have won this tertiary champs was Waikato back in 2019.
Maybe Waikato can beat them today and make it to the finals.
Just got an update. Chris Benzie defeated John Jang in the men's singles of the other semi-final from the University of Waikato, John Jang. Had a very strong start, Chris Benzie, 21-9 and 21-11, taking out the men's singles in 2 sets. Almost a replica of the men's singles on in this semi-final here, AUT and Canterbury. So very strong start for those two. Now, you're the top-ranked men's doubles player here in New Zealand. Talk to me about how these rankings get decided. Is it one tournament or is it a combination of plenty throughout the season?
It's a combination between all the tournaments, so it depends on how well you do within each tournament. So if you lose first round, then let's say you only get a few points, like a couple hundred points. But if you win that tournament, you get like around 2,000 to 3,000 points.
So it's based on a point system?
Yeah, based on a point system. And depends on how far you reach in that tournament as well.
And where can players or supporters at home find those rankings?
You can go on Badminton New Zealand ranking list and you'll see all the people's rankings and names.
So maybe you can scout out your opponents and see where they match up against you.
Yeah.
If you don't know them already. You can also see those rankings on badminton.org.nz. And it's your best 4 results in 12 months that count towards that ranking?
Yes, it does.
Lani having an absolute game. 19 points to 4.
She's on fire right now, just everywhere on the court.
She's in the zone.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see her combination with their captain Cece in the women's doubles. Cece said that will be a good matchup to watch, that they know each other really well and have played a lot together.
I'm also pretty sure Larnie is a doubles player. So she's good at singles, but I think she's even better at doubles.
Why do some players tend to favour the doubles more than the singles? What makes a good doubles player compared to the singles?
I think
Is it being able to work in a team as well?
yeah, I think, and it's just like faster. I think most people prefer doubles because it's a faster game and they quite enjoy it instead of those long rallies and just tiring.
And in women's singles especially, the rallies tend to go on for longer, playing a more defensive style.
Yeah.
Whereas doubles is a lot more attacking.
Yeah, more fast-paced. I think most people enjoy watching and playing those type of games, so that's why a lot of them play doubles here.
No bias from you, right?
No, no bias, no bias.
Very impressive doubles player. Lani took out that first set, 21 points to 4. How hard is it when you go down in that first one by quite a few points to be able to back it up in the second one and try and move forward and get better?
I think it's just having to let it go. I think you can't, if you lose that first set, you can't keep it on. You have to let it go and carry on with your next set and just do your best.
It's a new game, right? A
Yeah,
chance
new
to
game.
reset. Just a short stoppage in play while we sort out the scoreboard. We're back underway. Lani Moreno to serve to best King Thong.
Very good drop shot.
She's definitely making best move around that court.
Yeah, she can change the pace of that shuttle really quick as well.
Just lifting that one up to Lani, who's so strong in the air from what I've seen.
I feel like she's very quick to follow up. Even after she does a smash, she's quick to follow up towards that net.
Got Chris Benzie in the stands behind Lani. He's chatting to his AUT friends.
Preston Lee. I think he's scouting them right now.
Scouting out the competition,
Yeah.
perhaps. I love the rivalries here at this tournament. Lots of these players know each other so well, having competed at many other tournaments throughout the season. Or even playing with each other.
Yeah. With and against.
Does that come in handy when you know the opposition, or do you like to go into games having no idea about their game style?
I like going into a game knowing them already, since I know how to play them. And it's like, oh, I don't need to change anything or need to watch them. So I played them multiple times. I'm already used to playing them. So.
Lani pushing out 8-love in the second set of the women's singles. She's got down as her on-court strength being defense, but from what I've seen, her attacking game is pretty strong.
Yeah, felt like she should have put that in.
Humble, maybe. Keeping it humble. Best has a pretty interesting fact here. She's trained at the BTY Badminton School in Thailand. You said that is one of the best, if not the best, badminton training schools that you know of?
Yep, probably the best international training school, I think. A lot of upcoming juniors are there right now training, trying to be the best in the world.
How often do elite players train each week? If you've got world champs coming up, is it every day?
Yes, every day. But depends on what kind of training as well. So if they're training for world champs right before, the week before, they usually do a lot of consistency work, I think. But
what does that look like?
Like lots of long rallying, lots of long rallying, like trying to do less mistakes and trying to stay consistent as possible.
Is it common to play opponents who are better than you in order to try and get better?
Yes, it is.
So what do you do when you're the number one ranked? How do you play someone who's better than you?
I just give myself restrictions. So I usually try remove some things out that I can't do and focus on that. Focus on my weakness that I have to improve on.
It's a good strategy to attack it. I like it.
Instead of like just trying to beat them and like learn nothing from it. I'd rather lose and learn something than rather win and not learn anything.
So inspirational.
Learned it from the best.
It can be tough as well when, I mean, it's the better position to be in, but when you are winning by so much, to keep that sportsmanship, you still want to keep playing well. You don't want to make it easy because then sometimes that drags the game on.
Yeah.
And you want to respect your opponent by playing the best badminton you can, right?
Yeah.
An awesome women's singles from Lani Moreno. She'll likely close this one out. Game point now. And what has been a pretty dominant performance from her. But Best gets her first point on the board. Better late than never.
Yeah, never give up. Just keep playing.
Yeah, awesome work. That one will go to Lani Moreno from AUT. One each now for these two sides. We will take a quick break and be back with you shortly with the men's doubles.
We believe where you live shouldn't decide your destiny, and that any place can be a place of learning. So much of modern life has a handy home delivery option. Why not your education? Maybe you'll start your degree in the same space you share with your whānau, or from that corner of the spare room that catches the most sun. Start your new what at the place where where can be anywhere, online or on campus. Massey, New Zealand's leading online university. Apply now at massey.ac.nz.
Imagine getting your foot in the door to your dream career in the sport industry. As you represent your uni, building lasting friendships, connecting at national and global events, connecting with peers and mentors who help connect you to your future. Make this happen with UTS NZ.
I've definitely made like some really personal like relationships and friendships through volunteering. It makes you always feel like you're part of the team.
In the sporting industry, it's so hard to gain connections, but volunteering through University and Tertiary Sport New Zealand, you're sitting at a table with people with over 20 years experience. I learned through hands-on experience in my marketing internship, skills that I could apply into the internship that I got at Foodstuffs.
If you're ready to connect your skills, goals and experiences,
join our team!
Join our team!
Join our team!
because you can build your confidence.
It can take you from an application form to the other side of the world.
Click the link in the description to connect with UTS NZ.
Welcome back to the semi-final number 1 here at the National Tertiary Badminton Champs between the University of Canterbury and AUT. We've got an even matchup here, 1 apiece in the men's doubles ahead of us. We've been told this is going to be a close one.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a close one with Harrison Hawkins and Darren Wee playing against Aman Ali and Arwin Chandran. We saw how Arwin and Aman played yesterday against Victoria University of Wellington. They played very well with keeping that attack.
Yeah, they were super strong and quick.
Yeah.
Very quick footwork from Aman Ali especially. He played that front court nicely whilst Arwin was dominant at the back. He's been here at this tournament for 4 years, Arwin, the captain of the Canterbury side who we spoke to earlier. He said yesterday was a big day. They won 2 of their 3 ties. But excited to be out here this morning in the playoffs. Already improving on last year's result.
Big improvement from Canterbury.
What can you tell me about this AUT side? I saw you chatting with them earlier. You know a couple of them quite well?
Yes, especially the big and tall one right here, Darren Wee. He's a funny player, I'd say. He's really interesting, but I think he'll play very well. He has his height, he can get that angle down as well.
Is he from Auckland or just studying there?
He's from Auckland, so he's been there for a while now, I think.
And did you get to know him at your regional tournaments and so on?
Since I think I've known him for 7-8 years now, so it's been quite a while. I don't think he plays much anymore. He's changed sports to playing hockey now and playing social tennis.
Just wanting to change it up, I guess?
Yeah.
He's a goalie in hockey. Makes sense given his height. He can take up a lot of that space.
Yeah. Cover that whole goal.
It's a tough job.
Yeah.
I've been following a bit of the A-League in football, and the goalie's job is most definitely the hardest one out there. I wonder if it's the same for hockey. Probably, because you've got to stop the ball from getting in the goal, right?
If you don't stop it, it's your fault.
Plenty of multi-sport athletes here at this tournament. Lots of transferable skills. Allowing these players to take part in multiple avenues.
Yeah.
Lots of volleyball players.
Yeah, a lot of them. Basketball as well. Oh, wow. Very good shot from Aman. Good deception.
And I'm not sure what it was like for you at school, but for me, badminton was a really fun sport to take part in, where most of the school played it at lunchtimes because we had so many courts in our hall. Even though we didn't play competitively, everyone was out there playing a lot of the time.
When I was at school, we didn't play much during school, but then whenever we had PE classes, that's when we played badminton sometimes. And I think
It was a huge part of our PE curriculum.
I feel like everyone enjoyed playing badminton. It was good to see that they all liked it and wanted to keep playing it.
We had one PE teacher in particular who just lived and breathed badminton. So it was definitely a huge part of our school. And a fast match-up here. University of Canterbury pushing out to an early lead. Participation in school sport, badminton, definitely on the rise in the last few years. Almost 15,000 players at school level in 2025 compared to just nearly 10,000 10 years ago. So number one, the only individual sport ranking in the top 8. All those most popular sports being team sports.
Yeah.
So
Canterbury are doing very well right now.
yeah, they're taking down your friend.
Yeah, I know.
You have to have a word to him afterwards.
I think I have to have a quick chat with him.
Maybe some tactics.
He's not using his height.
Maybe you need to pop out during the break and play coach for a bit.
I think so. I have to talk with him.
You're the men's champion, right?
Yeah, I always met him in the finals.
In doubles?
Yeah, in doubles as we're in the same age group.
Who has got the better record then out of the two of you?
Me. Our head-to-head is I have around 30 wins and he has like 2.
I'm sure he'll appreciate you mentioning that.
Yeah, he will.
We've got a quick break here. The University of Canterbury coming out to a firing start. They want to secure their place in that final later on today. Aman Ali and their captain, Arun Chandran. But AUT will not make it easy. Let's see who's got that fight in them. Can AUT come back from this 7-point deficit?
Very good spot from Harrison. Yeah, I love that smash down the middle.
I feel like AUT is struggling to adjust to the left-hand style of Canterbury as well.
Yeah, I don't think they realize it.
No, they're playing into them.
Yeah, they're only playing towards it. I feel like it. They haven't realized that they're both lefties.
Let's see if their coach maybe had a word to them in that break to make that adjustment. That one just pushing far too wide. Aman Ali, too many wheat bix for breakfast. I'm sure these players would have had a lovely spread of breakfast organised for them by their team managers and coaches.
Yeah.
What's your go-to pre-game food?
My pre-game
early in the morning as well.
Early in the
breakfast.
morning. For me, I would have rice, eggs, and bacon.
Rice for breakfast?
Yeah. Just a Filipino thing, I think. We usually have rice 3 times a day, each meal.
Great carbs.
Yeah.
Give you fuel for longer.
Yeah. Gives me big boost of energy.
super quick reaction from Ali in the front there, finding the net on that occasion.
But then we managed to finish it off.
He's been listening to us. He wants us to stop chatting about his weaknesses. Just calling for the shuttle to get changed. Oh.
Very quick to that. Darren was fast to follow through with that.
He was in the zone then. He was going at it and at it. Aman Ali had no response really. I heard a let's go from the crowd. Here cheering on their teams as they look to get their spot in the final dance at 12. Be live streamed.
Auckland University of Technology are slowly coming back. They're down quite a bit, but they're now 5 points behind.
Yeah, they're looking to really settle into that connection later in this first set. No time like now to be doing that as well. Canterbury 3 points away. Nice recovery from Aravan. AUT splitting Canterbury's defence.
Yeah, very good placement.
Leaving Ali out there all on his own as Aravan chased that one.
Both Darren and Harrison's court vision is really good. They can find those open spaces on court.
Nice leave there from Chandran. And number 27 serving here for UC. Aman Ali is looking to graduate in computer science. That is a tough degree.
Yeah.
Do you know what Darren Wee studies?
No.
I'm putting you on the spot here. He hasn't got it in his list, so I was wondering if you might have some insider knowledge. We might have to ask him after this one.
Yeah.
But University of Canterbury will take out that first set here in the men's doubles.
I think he did some sort of engineering, I think.
That's on you if that's wrong.
He told me that.
Okay. It's just come back to your memory.
Yes. I'm pretty sure he did engineering though.
Down 5 in the first set. What do AUT need to do to recover in the second one here, Rafa?
I feel like they were defending quite a lot that set. If they were more on top of that shuttle, I feel like they'd do very well.
They needed to take control early.
Yeah. But towards the end of the first set, they were doing a lot better than that at the start.
Getting in that mindset now, as you can see the competitiveness on Wee's face.
Yeah. Very angry.
He wants to win.
He's determined to win.
As does his partner, Harrison Hawkins. Another update for you. Amanda Ting took out the women's singles for the University of Auckland in their other semi-final, so it is 2-0 to the defending champs over the University of Waikato. If they take out the men's doubles, they will secure their spot in the final. All eyes on court 7 though. These two sides battling it out for that top 2 position as well.
Yep.
At the moment sitting 1 apiece after the singles. There was a nice serve into the body of Darren Wee. He had no choice but to let it hit him. Couldn't get out of the way quick enough. And he gets one back. The kill.
Very good. He's so tall at the front. He can just, he doesn't have to jump.
He can get over the net, right?
Yeah.
So easy. When you play with him, how hard is it to see over him?
I have to stand like in that
To the side?
Yeah, pretty far to the side so I can actually see the shuttle.
Just one of these adjustments you have to make.
Very good take. Very early to that.
Yeah, he's come out really strong, Wee. Uncharacteristic error on the serve from Preston. Canterbury will look to capitalise, but they go short as well. A couple small errors here in the serves. What do you think that comes down to?
It's just a bit of mentality, I think. They're just stressing about it a lot, and they're just getting it over.
Three points the difference now. A brilliant serve from Arwin.
Good flick towards the corner of that box.
Getting it to AUT's backhand.
Well left by Harrison.
Yeah, a few of UC's players just pushing too far out that back line.
I feel like they're overthinking it too much. They're trying to put it too much towards the corner. That's why I feel like it's going out.
And Darren Wee's been able to get up and over quite a lot of those lifts as well for the smash, so perhaps needing to play a bit lower.
Yeah, I think so. I feel like they need to play more flat stuff so that if they play towards more flat stuff towards Darren, he has to get lower, right? So that.
And when you're so tall, it's difficult to get low. A quick break here and a chance to chat to the coaches. What are you saying if you are up by 4? Your University of Canterbury's coach right now. How do you get them in the mindset to be able to secure this in 2 sets?
I feel like I would tell them to just play how they play. Just don't try rush anything or don't try change anything. Just keep the attack. Try not to go too much down the line. Just play it simple.
And keep it flat?
Yeah, keep it flat.
Let's just not have any more go out the back.
Yeah, try keep the attack instead of doing more clears and lifts.
And on the other hand, AUT, they've got to claw back this 4-point buffer. That'll help.
Very good spot from Harrison.
Badminton, just one of 8 events in the Tertiary Champs calendar. Rowing going the way of Otago earlier in the year, and we've got 3x3 basketball next weekend in Auckland. So jam-packed year of sports for these tertiary teams. And I'm sure a lot of these athletes will be competing at more than one sport. I'll be keeping an eye out for some names maybe in their basketball.
Yeah. Suddenly AUT's caught back up, 12 all now. So they're playing very well right now, keeping that attack.
They know what's on the line. They're not going to give it up easy. They went down in the first set. Their time to fight back is now. Getting their first lead of this matchup. Great play there from Preston, forcing Arwen wide. Couldn't quite get that angle to direct it back towards the middle of the court. Is it part of the rules that you have to wait till the other person is ready to receive a serve? Or is that sportsmanship?
Yeah, you have to wait. But I think they've changed the rule. You have to be ready when the server is ready now. Yeah.
All about being one step ahead, right?
Yeah.
He read that one well, Arwen.
He was ready for that.
He was waiting for the lifted ball. And he smashed that shuttle so hard they needed to swap it out.
Yeah.
How does the wear and tear of a shuttle affect the shot play? How important is it to swap them out regularly?
It depends if the shuttle is completely broken, because if it's fine, and it'll just fly fine, but then it's one smash and it might be done. So, and it will affect it because it will slow down that shuttle, so and it will be hard to time it.
Does it make it a bit slower and a bit more wobbly in the air?
Yeah, it does. It makes it a lot wobbly. You can tell because it like doesn't fly straight. It like keeps moving side to side.
It's like how speed skaters wear those slick back gear, like aerodynamic. If it's all fuzzy and out, then it's slow, but all those slight changes that change the game. Another impeccable return by Arwen. He's wanting to close this one out.
Yeah, he's done very good returns right now.
Great leadership from him. Ali holding his own in the front court. Super quick on the return. There was an awesome rally there between those two. AUT coming out on top. They're 2 points away from getting the second set. Unlucky there. They were so close to skimming over the net, but just short.
Very good.
And a huge pat on the back between Preston and Darren. They're happy with that one. My apologies, it's Harrison Hawkins. I've been saying Preston this whole time. I've got the wrong name circled on my sheet. Thanks, Rafa, for making me aware of that one.
Unlucky finish and he just smacked it under the net.
Got a deuce. This one's exciting.
Yeah.
Who can push ahead by 2?
Both pairs are not giving up.
Nice play from Ali, forcing Harrison to push it wide.
I like what Aman did there. They drive the flat towards his forehand. He drove it back, followed through, drove it down the middle, and just finished it off there. Very good setup from Aman.
Yeah, that was great individual brilliance from him.
Good counter from Harrison as well.
No better feeling than when you give up a point, but then you get one right back.
Yeah.
Gives you a bit of confidence trying to close out this finals. Gets the net roll, does Ali, and Aravind set up for a smash. We will be disappointed with that one. Still smiles on his face though.
Very good.
Canterbury have the advantage.
Very good from Darren. Good return of serve.
His racket was up. He was ready to attack that.
Very ready.
22 all. We're in for a long one.
Yeah.
As Wee scores himself 2 in a row.
Very good change of serve. I like what he did there with his occasionally just drive serve that.
Now that one was in just. Exciting stuff here in the men's semi-final. Both teams sitting with 1 win apiece.
This game is
in
very
the singles.
important. Yeah.
Could be the decider, in fact, to see who makes it to that final.
Unlucky finish from Dan. Very good match. Both players giving it all.
Got confirmation it is the University of Auckland who will be playing off in that final. Who they will be coming up against is undecided, but University of Canterbury are close to it now. Just needing to win one more match up. Will it be in the women's doubles or the mixed doubles? We'll soon find out, as AUT will try to be fighting for their spot as well. But we'll take a quick break before the women's doubles up here next.
At Lincoln, we seek to ensure that future generations can grow and thrive. That means providing a world-class learning environment to grow fresh solutions to real-world problems, including using the world's resources wisely and sustainably. Come to Lincoln University, a place to grow.
Only one New Zealand university is ranked among the top 1% of universities in the world and in the top 40 universities under 50 years of age. Auckland University of Technology, New Zealand's leading modern university. Home to world-class academics, called on for their research expertise here and all over the world, making AUT the New Zealand leader in global research impact. Connected to an extraordinary range of organisations worldwide. Focused on a rapidly changing future where creativity, curiosity and collaboration will only become more vital. We inspire, nurture and find the greatness in every single one of our students. We are AUT, New Zealand's leading modern university.
My world is my storytelling.
My world is diverse. Our world.
My world
is astrophysics. It's always been a dream of mine.
I don't know what my career pathway will be.
I approach architecture from the point of view of my culture.
I want to contribute to my people.
It's a way I can give back.
I want to change the perception of engineers.
I want to take my tohu home when I graduate.
Right now, it's about me.
And this is my chapter.
Welcome back to the semi-final between AUT and the University of Canterbury here at the Tertiary Badminton Champs. It is 2-1 to the University of Canterbury. Raphael, what can we expect from this women's singles ahead of us? AUT looking pretty strong?
Women's doubles, on Auckland University of Technology, they have Cici Guo and Lani Morena will be playing against Angie Ji and Juhi Park. So I know Cici Guo and Lani. I've known them for a while. They play together quite a lot. They're both very good players, both very aggressive, especially on that defense. Their defense is very good.
Cici Guo ranked 14th in women's singles in New Zealand, 20th in the women's doubles. So look for her to be a real leader. And she's the captain of this AUT side as well. But Lani Moreno taking out a convincing win in her singles matchup. These two women have a tough ask, being the only two women in the AUT side, so they're having to play a lot of badminton over these couple days. But they're fit, they're ready.
Yeah.
Juhi Park was impressive yesterday. Out here in the sweatpants, she's still warming up.
Yeah, she was on the singles court. Now they decided to put her on the doubles.
Maybe a tactical matchup, do you think, or trying something new?
Maybe they're trying something new, I think, or tactical. Either one. I think it'll still be a very good game.
Juhi only started playing a few years ago in 2021. And she wants to work in sports videography or photography.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool. She's always behind here watching the screen and, and trying to get an insight on what's going on. So I told her she should try to get involved.
Yeah, she's learning while she's here.
Try to get on the social media interviews on the UTSNZ Instagram. So many opportunities at these tournaments to get involved as an athlete or as a volunteer as well. Volunteers make these tournaments run smoothly, as well as all the referees like Andrew Chan there on your screen who have travelled from all over New Zealand to come and officiate this tournament here in Hamilton. AUT coming second last year. We'll be hoping to make the final a repeat now that we know the University of Auckland have secured their space in the final, which will be played on the live stream here at around 12 o'clock. Make sure you tune in for that one or stay up to date on badminton.org.nz. Getting the sweatpants off as Juhi Park. She's getting ready now.
She's ready to
warmed
play,
up.
yeah. She's locked in now.
Her doubles partner, Angie G, is happy to be here to represent her university, and play at this level is the highlight of her badminton career, so that's really exciting stuff for her. She's in the final 3 months of her PhD.
Yeah.
So huge effort, and she wants to shout out her supervisor for letting her come here to compete this weekend and have that time off from her study. Chance for her to maybe have a bit of a mindset break.
Yeah, just to relax for a bit, play some badminton and enjoy it, and then come back to stress out.
I'm liking the warm-ups from these two women. We haven't seen too many warm-ups right out there on court, right before they're about to take the serve, so that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Bouncing around, getting ready.
Good way to warm up those muscles as well.
Rackets up,
Yeah.
on their toes, ready to attack. This is in the hands of Cece Gore to take the serve. Her and Lani rotating nicely. We talked about it yesterday, these women's doubles matchups tend to go on longer than other matchups just because these players are playing consistent badminton.
Yeah. They're more of the rallying game. I like to move them around first before they finish it.
Seeing who's got the endurance.
Yeah.
As opposed to those explosive plays. So just a different style, really, of this awesome sport. What do you think will be the key if the University of Canterbury, who I'd say would be the underdogs going to this one, what would be the key for them to be in this fight?
It's just to play their game, I think. Like, they did very well yesterday, and I think they can do it again. They need to take it up early more on the net, and then they'll be able to finish it.
Dangerous speed there from Park. Too low, however, on the angle.
Yeah.
AUT push out. 5-love.
Strong start to Larni and Cece.
Cece did well there. She's trying to entice Park to hit that smash, which has gone to the net twice in a row now. All about patience and defense, these women's doubles matchups.
Yeah. Staying calm and relaxed, not trying to rush anything.
Who's got the composure to see out the sets. At the moment it is AUT up convincingly, 7-love. As I say that, Canterbury get their first point on the board. Great rally on display. And the kill from Cece Gore. She just saw out that round quite beautifully.
Very well set up rally. I like how Cece at the end pushed it towards the middle as no one was there. And both didn't know who's to take. And then they decided to take it late, and then Cece was just there, finished it off.
Few chants starting to get up and running here in the Waikato Badminton Association. Nice to see a crowd coming in to check out these playoffs.
Quite a few people in the stands now.
I'm just keeping an eye out on that other semi-final playoff between Waikato and Auckland. Auckland have got the win, but you still got to play out the rest of your matches. How hard is it knowing that you've already lost the tie to then go into a match
I think, yeah, it is pretty hard knowing you lost the match, but I think it's still best to go on court, give it a all. Even though it says 3-0 and you know you lost, try to change that to like 3-2 or something.
Still got to go out there and play good badminton. It's a
Yeah.
chance to improve against
Yeah.
perhaps a team that's better than you.
Best to go out on court and probably learn something new.
AUT pushing out to an early 11-2 lead.
They're doing very well.
Nice perseverance here from UC.
Very
A great
good.
shot from Angie G. Finding Cece Gore on the back foot. She wasn't ready for that return.
I like how they moved Larnie around and then they suddenly stopped it to take that pace down so that she could move even more.
It was a great confidence booster out of the break for UC. Great serve from Moreno. Set that up beautifully. She apologises though. She didn't mean to hit it at the body.
Good sportsmanship.
Oh, I feel like I'm at home. I can hear the Otago chant going down.
They're very supportive for their team.
It's been a while since I've heard that one. If you are in Hamilton, come on down to the Waikato Badminton Hall. See some awesome talent on display. Some of the top players in the country.
Very good spot from Angie. Again, good movement of the shuttle, moving from one corner to the other corner.
Yeah, definitely making this AUT move a bit more out of that break. Managing to claw back that deficit, but Moreno is taking control. The battle between her and G on that left-hand side. Gore now. This is Moreno's favoured matchup, the women's doubles. And I can see why. She's definitely pushed it out another level. That speed and reaction time.
Good shot. Very good placement from Larnie.
Yeah, right on cue. Finding the back space nicely.
She's very smart on court.
Uncharacteristic error from her, but she gets a high five from Gore, knowing they are up 16 points to 7. Forcing Juhi into that backhand. I feel like Canterbury are just finding themselves in the same space quite often. Maybe a bit more communication or vision, so they're not running into that same area of the court. There's a great lead from Park.
Good vision as well.
Putting her body on the line is Juhi Park, but Moreno gets on top of that one for a kill. Bit of strapping on Park's right knee.
Yeah. Sign of soreness.
Bit of fatigue in this day two. Trying to recover and go back to back.
After her long singles yesterday.
I could be wrong, but strapping like that is usually an indication of something called jumper's knee.
Yeah.
Which I've suffered from in the past, and it is not fun.
It's probably one of the worst ones.
It's one of those niggly wee injuries. They aren't enough to stop you from playing, but just
it's just there, you
something
can
annoying.
feel it, yeah.
I think the mixed doubles teams will be looking on in anticipation, knowing that if AUT take out this one, it will come down to that final game to see who will be in that final this afternoon against Auckland.
We can see that Cece and Juhi are back on the mixed doubles court as well.
It's a huge task ahead of them, going back to back in matches. Who's got the endurance and the stamina to play that one out?
I think it's good because they both just played each other, so I reckon they both would know how to see and their weaknesses and what their weak points are. So I think it'll be a very interesting mixed doubles.
And for these women to be able to adjust to that mixed style of play, it's quite different to the women's doubles where they're playing that consistent rally, that patient game. The mix tends to be a little bit more fast and a bit more explosive, but you still have to be quite quick on defense, being able to return those powerful smashes.
Yeah. There's a lot more flat stuff, more mid-court and front-court stuff in mixed doubles.
It'll be our first chance to see Preston Lee as well from AUT in the mixed doubles, suiting up with Cece Gore up next. I had him and Harrison mixed up earlier on my sheet. So apologies, Harrison and Preston. I'll get that right for this next one. Happy Mother's Day. Any mums out there watching, cheering on their kids here at the Tertiary Games?
I need to go buy my mum or something after this.
Left it a bit late.
It's okay. After this.
You got time. I hope she's not watching.
I hope not. If you are, hello, Mum.
Happy Mother's Day.
Yeah, happy Mother's Day. Very strong start to the second set.
Yeah, very long rally. Getting us underway.
Yeah, rally of endurance.
Gore will be disappointed with that one. UC get their first point of the second set. 2 in a row for UC. They'll be happy with this start.
Starting off strong from Canterbury.
Yeah, a bit of coaching from the sideline.
Yeah. Good spot from Cece. She saw both of them were coming in and decided to lift it.
Swapping out the shuttle here. I think we've got more clappers in the building as well, those long sticks that people use on the sideline.
Yeah.
You can hear them in the far corner. Bit louder than yesterday. They're gearing up for some finals. Do or die here. Very lengthy play in this rally. And a smash from Gore. Very strong.
Yeah. She used to live in Waikato, so we used to play mixed together back in like last year.
So she travelled up for Auckland for university?
Yeah, she lives in Auckland now.
She started playing in 2019, Cece Gore. So Dad and her were bored one day. Do you know more about that in her beginnings?
Not really. Because I came here in Waikato in 2019 as well, so I I didn't really see her as much.
So maybe you both came on the scene at similar times here
Yeah.
in Hamilton? She's very athletic. She's always on her toes and ready
Yeah.
to receive. In the other semi-final, Auckland, the University of Auckland are now up 4-0 in their semi, so they're looking to go into that final pretty confident
Yeah.
against either the University of Canterbury or AUT, depending on what plays out here on court. It's currently 2-1 to Canterbury.
They're doing well right now, keeping up with Auckland University of Technology.
Yeah, and this women's doubles. The AUT have had the upper hand so far, but it's all tied up in the second set. Canterbury adjusted nicely to the strong start of AUT in that first one. And if you're just joining, got Raphael Deloy in commentary as well. Bit of an expert in doubles, so it's great to have your intel.
Yeah. It's a very long rally. It's a good rally as well. Both pairs were just very patient, waiting for the right time to attack. Very good shot from Park.
Good recovery from Gore there.
Targo's going ham with the cheering right now.
Yeah, I think it's the Tertiary Club Cup champs going on alongside this tournament as well. Nice to see Otago representing up here in the North Island.
Yeah.
I'm from North Otago, so it's nice to see some of that home spirit. Quick break here. It is AUT up by 3. Canterbury are definitely within a chance to take out this one, but a tough ask ahead of them against Cece Gore and Lani Moreno. Both of those women were here last year. What might the AUT coach be saying right now?
I think he would be telling them to talk more. I feel like this set they're a bit confused with each other. Like they're...
In terms of the space?
Yeah, they don't know whose shot to get or whose it is. I feel like they should be able to talk more, communicate. I think they'll be fine.
Maybe look for Captain Cece to take that leadership role. Just confirming whose serve. If AUT can close out this set.
Very good spot from Angie.
Unfortunate there, conceding that one. If AUT can close out this set, they will win the women's doubles. And will be all tied up heading into the mixed. But it's not over yet. Canterbury with a chance. The opportunity was there. Unable to execute. Unfortunate there for Park. Nice teamwork from AUT. We high five in between that point. Taking their time to reset before the next serve. Knowing Cece Gore's gearing up for the mixed double straight after this one, as is Dewey Park.
Canterbury's been making a couple of simple mistakes. And they decided to change that by winning this point.
You spoke too soon.
Yeah, I think I did.
That's the thing with badminton, when you're watching, the game can change so quickly as you're trying to make a point in commentary.
Anything can happen.
Nice and strong AUT, pushing out now by 7 points. Just 3 away from securing this women's single doubles. I nearly said men's singles. It's definitely not the men's singles. It's been a jam-packed couple of days of badminton, I tell you that much. Yesterday, plenty of 3-set matches.
Yeah, especially the men's singles one.
Games going right down to the wire, but it was great to watch. Nice work there from Angie G. Playing it into the body of Moreno, when she couldn't get out of the way.
Yeah, they're slowly catching up.
They were down by 7, closed it to 4. Now's the time to make that comeback if they want to have a chance at winning. The fight is there from UC. It's rally.
Very long one.
G will be disappointed with that one. The rally was going so well. AUT now on game point. One more and they will secure the women's doubles. One step closer to taking their spot in the final. They'll need to win both the women's and the mixed doubles. UC not giving it up easy.
Still going at it. Very good.
I love when teams fight right to the end. Even though AUT are just 1 point away, UC are not letting that get to them. Nice work there from Angie G. Closing that gap. They're wanting to push it out to 3 sets. How can AUT respond? Playing the long game. Consistency is key here. Patience and defense. That one is out. UC with 3 points in a row. AUT taking control of this rally early on.
Pace.
Canterbury on the counter, and they will close this one out. AUT take out the women's doubles. What an awesome match that was, Rafa.
Yeah.
Now 2 apiece in the semi-final. Stay with us where we will have the deciding match, the mixed doubles, coming up very shortly after this break.
Belief, the emotion that stirs your body into motion. One small drop contains the power of the oceans. And yes, with all this chaos and commotion, you'd be forgiven for thinking, what's my personal motivation? The new normal's so abnormal that now normal's an abstraction. What happened to civilization? This world is a distraction. But still, belief will never fail to cause a chemical reaction, fizzing up your synapses with purpose and possibilities to put into practice. Yet those ones. And so you pause, breathe, and say, what do I want to do for me? The future me. The one who needs me to believe that I can make a difference unequivocally, in whichever way I deem. Even if that's flipping me into we. You see, that really is living the dream. So yeah, it's a pretty simple plan. Believe you can.
Hoki mai anō. We are back. Raphael, how excited are you for this mixed doubles matchup between the University of Canterbury and Auckland University of Technology, AUT? It's 2 apiece. It all comes down to this mixed doubles.
Yeah, I'm very excited to see these 2 pairs to go down as it's the deciding match to make it to the finals. So on AUT, we have Preston Lee and Cici Guo. As we can tell, Cici just came off the women's doubles, taking that win. They'll be playing against Arwin Chandran and Juhi Park. So I think it'll be a very close match. Cici and Juhi just played against each other, so I feel like both players would have known each other's weakness and strength. So I think they'll use that advantage to play against each other, and we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, both the women coming up in this mixed doubles matchup, having just played the women's doubles. So we did have a slightly longer break than usual, just to give them a chance to rehydrate, refresh, and collect their breath before this all-important matchup. Whoever wins this will be taking on the University of Auckland. They're looking to make it 7 times in a row at the Tertiary Champs. Who they'll be coming up against will be decided very shortly. That final will be played at 12 o'clock here on the live stream. We've also got the Tertiary Cup being played alongside us here, Raphael, on court 8. Another opportunity for players from different institutions. So some of those tertiary places that don't compete at UTSNZ, like our Institute of Technology, for example, Unitech, are able to put together a team and come up here, which is why we heard those loud chants from Otago. They've got a great club scene down there.
Yeah, I think it gives them good opportunities as well to play against the uni teams as they are more experienced.
So plenty of badminton going down here in Hamilton. It's a little bit cold, so if you're planning on coming and watching the final, maybe bring a puffer jacket or a blanket of some sort and gear up for what should be an awesome display of talent. I think these 2 sides pretty evenly matched up in terms of ability. We've seen Arwin and Juhi, as well as Cici Guo on this live stream of this match so far. Preston, I'm yet to see him play. Do you know him?
Yes, I do know him, but I haven't seen him play in a while. I think he took a break off. So for me, the first time I've seen him play.
He was part of the 2025 AUT side that came second last year and competed in the Junior Oceania Champs in 2023. I'm excited to see how he comes up against Arwin, who is so experienced as well here at Tertiary Champs. Pushing that one too far out the back. 2-all. Neither team coming out too strong early.
Yeah.
I wonder if this one will go down to 3 sets, Rafa. What are your predictions?
I actually don't know. Both pairs are very good. They're both very smart. I think it can go to anyone.
Yeah, we're all split here in the commentary team. I don't know either. I think it'll come down to who's got the stamina out of the 2 women out on court.
Yeah, and whoever's more confident in the front court.
That'll be the place where this match is decided, I'd say.
I feel like whoever can, out of the boys, the guys, can take control of the midcourt will take the point.
It must be so hard when you're on the sideline, knowing you've done your job and you're having to cheer on the rest of your team.
Yeah.
Because it all comes down to this match, really.
Very stressful to watch because, like we said, it's the last match. And whoever wins this makes it to the finals to play against Auckland University.
Now's the chance to stamp out those individual errors, because every point matters, and those individual errors can cost you points when it comes down to these business end days of the tournaments.
Very good cut from Juhi. I like what she did there. She had her racket up, just as simple, and Preston just hit it straight towards her, and she just cut it off.
Cece Gore likes playing that front court position as well, so that'll come to her strength here in the mixed doubles. Receiving Adovin's serve as the two boys battle it out. Juhi Park not afraid to lift it up and over, but Preston will get on top of that one with a smash. Great defense there from Park, but Gore with a kill to finish out that strong rally.
Yeah, very good from both Preston and CC. They're very, very aggressive.
You're allowed to use it once a day.
Yep, once per game.
I'm trying to not be biased, but I'd quite like to see Canterbury in the final, if I'm being honest. They've had an awesome tournament and they've improved so much on last year, coming in at 6 to now be in the fight for a top 3 position.
Yeah, me too. I'd like to see them in the finals as well, as they don't think they've ever been in the finals. So watching them play in the finals would be a great opportunity and good experience for them.
Yeah, great story. And I feel like the Auckland, AUT versus Auckland, they would have played a lot against each other. So a chance for Canterbury to come up against someone different, perhaps.
Yeah, quick change.
Well left by Adawin. He knew as soon as it went up and over him that it was going way out. They've got the upper hand, up by 3. Nice and strong from Park. And the celebration turning towards her partner.
Yeah, they're both very happy with how they're playing right now. I feel like they're both on top of that shuttle, both of them.
I think if UC can get this first one under their belt, they will go into the second set with a lot of confidence. And they're a team that when they've got the confidence, they can keep progressing. AT on the other side, maybe feeling a little bit disconnected.
Yeah. I feel like there's not as much communications between them. I feel like they should talk more, figure out what shot to play, how to follow through, and how to finish it.
As we see, they're back on the court rearing to go. UC are taking all the time they can.
I've also heard from Preston that he's a little bit injured. His shoulder's a bit niggly as well.
Was that from day one, or is that something he's been carrying for a while, do you know?
From day one, since yesterday.
Important to warm up. His shoulders take on a power of work in badminton. And you mentioned it earlier, Preston doesn't play as often now. He's taken a bit of a break, so his body will be getting used to that workload from day one as well. That match fitness.
Yeah, I think his body's still trying to get used to the amount of matches he's played recently. So his body's been quite sore.
Two women going at it up high. Ardoin.
Very good finish.
You saw her crouching down. Joo-hee Park can get really low to the ground to be able to return those smashes. Great defense. Too strong, Ardoin.
It's a very tight game. It's 12-all.
Can't get much tighter than that.
Yeah.
Oh, behind the back, Ardoin Chandran, he's here to play. I love this style. What an awesome rally, but fell short on that one.
I like the way Preston decided to change that pace. He decided to play a fast drop instead of a quick smash.
How hard is it to change the pace when you get into that zone, especially in a long fought rally that is going back and forth with such speed, to be able to slow it down?
And it's quite hard to change the pace. It just depends on the momentum and how you're standing. So if you're in a good position, you're able to change that pace.
Nice footwork from Ardoin to get himself back to the edge of the court, pushing it out to the right-hand side as Preston fails to return that one. That was awesome work from the man in the number 27 t-shirt. And rotating well with Joo-hee. She knew to get out of the way and let Ardoin take that one. It's a real unselfish game, doubles badminton. You got to know when to let the other opponent take on that workload, but then knowing when your opportunity is there to come in and show your strengths.
Yeah.
And a brilliant drop there from Cece Gore.
She saw that both Joo-hee and Ardoin were both moving backwards. And his vision, she just decided to net it.
Preston's racket got in the way. That shuttle was going out.
Yeah.
But UC come up with the point. Lucky for them. We're getting nearer to that 21 mark. This is one of the most intense battles of badminton that we've seen over these couple of days.
Yeah, both.
Everything's on the line,
Yeah.
do or die.
From the start, there has been not much of a big difference with the scoring.
Not a lot separating these two teams. Unlucky there. I thought that was going to get the roll over the net, but UC tie it all up. 17 apiece. You can hear a pin drop here in the hall. The cheering sort of come to a close as people watch on to see the result of this mixed doubles semi-final.
Very good flexor from Joo-hee, right on the line.
Yeah. Coming down to the crucial moments in this opening set. Who can close it out? It was a great serve from Cece Gore. You see we're on the back foot right from the beginning in that one.
Another close first set, 19 all.
I'm nervous.
Yeah.
You can hear the power and the speed behind these shots. A crucial moment here. AUT 1 point away. One step closer to securing their spot. Can they close it out with the serve of Cece Gorf? Pushing it over Arwen.
Yeah. Bit of miscommunication there.
They'll be disappointed with that one, conceding a point to UC. We have a deuce. Arwen going short, and again, splitting the AUT defense. A bit of miscommunication.
Pretty sure another net roll. Changing the pace. Very good shot from Preston. Finds that open place.
You can hear from the crowd just how much this means to these universities. They might be sitting beside each other up in the stands, UC and AUT, but they're making their support known. It's Preston.
Another crucial, simple mistake.
You can feel it, the pressure in the air here in Waikato Badminton Hall. Brilliant return there from Preston. He served short before, but made up for it with that one. AUT will secure the first set here in the mixed doubles. One step closer to getting their spot in the final. Can Canterbury come back in the second one? That was a super close matchup, Rafa, and I've got a question for you. When matches are close like that, is it harder to be the one serving or receiving?
I feel like it's harder to be the one serving, as you're the one holding that pressure to start that rally. Because if you serve into the net, you're just giving the point away. So in my opinion, I feel like it's way harder to serve.
Those high pressure moments where everyone's watching you, everything's on the line. Some people thrive in them. Others crumble under the pressure. But
I think that's me. I crumble under that pressure whenever I'm serving at like 22 all.
Nerve-wracking stuff. Preston Stoke with that win.
Yeah.
He lets you know.
Yeah.
Must feel good to be back out there on court.
He's very happy with himself.
You see a chance to chat about what went well for them and what they can do better. They need to win this one if they want to keep their final hopes alive. I feel like Preston's been listening to a bit of what you've been saying today.
Yeah, I think so. You can hear me somehow.
Especially in those moments when you can hear a pin drop here in this badminton hall. Striking start from Arwen.
Good touch right in that short corner.
Couple of early mistakes from both sides here in the second set, Ref.
Yeah. Simple mistakes that
cost you games.
Yeah.
Quite contrasting to the end of that first set, really, where rallies were going back and forth right to the end.
Just a matter of consistency in this game. Who's more confident and consistent?
Just cooling to wipe the court. Bit of moisture on there. Chance for UC to regroup. Have a bit of a chat. Do you like when you've got your team cheering you on, or do you like silence when you're in those high pressure matches?
I like it when my team's cheering on for me, because it knows that my teammates are there behind me, supporting me, rather than no one behind and not saying anything.
And for a lot of these players here, the highlight of this tournament is having your teammates behind you, cheering you on, supporting you and encouraging you.
Very good cut from CC.
That's 2 in a row for AUT. Can they make it 3? Nice flick serve. She's been utilising that one quite strategically, CC Gore, especially over Arwin.
I think Arwin's finding it. He's getting used to that flick now.
Might be something they look to change up. Park went for the flick as well.
Oh.
Tough finish.
Lovely return from CC.
A lot of points being conceded on the return here from both sides.
Yeah.
It's going to make for a very quick game. Or long game if they keep going one each. Both teams here, Rafa, have one left-handed player and one right-handed player. What do you think that has an effect on in this game?
I think has a big effect on the space on the mid-court and front court, as they're both opposite, everyone's opposite corners. So it would be quite weird playing against a pair that's similar to you guys.
And it's probably something that has been an advantage for each of them in previous games.
Yeah, I think so.
But now it's a bit more evenly matched up.
And I feel like you'd have to where you expect your partner to cover that gap. So your partner's a lefty, so you have to cover that his backhand side.
Great to have your insight here in this doubles matchup. Canterbury up by 2. A chance to have a quick break, quick refresh, get some water on board. Are you someone that has lollies or a gel sideline during these breaks, or you just take on the water and the oxygen?
Yeah, it's just water for me. I usually don't drink much energy drinks or lollies.
AUT wanting to get back out there. They're raring to go and wanting to close out this second set. UC taking their time, chatting through their strategies. lucky roll there from AUT. Although he's apologising, he'll be quietly
Yeah.
pleased that that one went his way, Preston.
He's very happy with that, but he won't show it.
Nice change of pace from Park. And that one was in. Brilliant from Ardoin, finding that left-hand channel. Gore thought it was going out.
Canterbury slowly moving towards that 21 mark.
Ardoin, a real key part in pushing out UC's lead by 6. If AUT are wanting to take this in 2 sets, now's the time to push on. It's dangerous, lifting that one to Ardoin. Oh, unlucky there for Gore. Finding the frame of her racket.
Yeah.
UC.
Very good rally.
The talent here at this tournament is so strong. Great to watch. I can sense the disappointment on Preston's face. He's competitive.
Yeah. He really wants to win this.
They're down 6. Nice flick serve from Ardoin, catching Preston on the back foot. They had no choice.
I feel like Preston and CC are trying to rush it a lot. Right? They need to play more passive to set it up.
They were lucky there that it did go into the net, but and for a chance now for the serve of Gore, who has been flicking it over when Ardoin's on the receiving end, but opts to go short to Juhi. Brilliant strength from Juhi Park in number 17. She's been silent assassin, I'd like to say.
Yeah.
Just going about her job nicely, but coming in with the strength when it matters most. And that serve executed perfectly in these crucial moments. Great option to leave that one going over the head of Juhi. Canterbury 1 point away, and they will do it. They push this one out to a 3-game match. Neither side giving an inch. The first one went the way of AUT. This one to Canterbury. Whoever wins this next one will be progressing on into the final against the University of Auckland.
This is going to be a very crucial set. Both pairs are going to be going all out in the set, trying to take it for the team.
I feel like the momentum at the moment is in the way of Canterbury. They started that first one off slowly. AUT came out firing, but they've learnt, they've assessed, and they're ready to go again in this third one. We knew it was going to be a tight one. I wasn't expecting it to go this far. I'm sure Auckland are looking on in anticipation of who might they be coming up against in the final. What's the mentality going into such high pressure games like this one, Rafa?
Yeah, I think it's like usual. Just stay calm. Try not to put too much pressure on yourself, otherwise you're going to make a lot of mistakes. Just play it simple and just do your best.
I'm not sure if you saw that, but Juhi Park she put her hand up to her ear, asking her team to cheer them on. She knows what this means. I love it.
This means a lot for her. This means a lot for their team.
And a lot of players here, even playing at these tertiary champs, is the highlight of their badminton season. So they want to make the most of their 2 days up here in Hamilton.
Yeah.
I definitely want to be taking the flight home with some silver or gold wear around my neck. Nice net play between the two women. Preston pushing it out over the signage here.
Very good shot from Arvin. Casually just bringing it towards the middle with a soft shot, making Preston move a little bit more.
They're starting this third game, how they left off in that second set with confidence. Pushing out 4 points to 1. Nice backhand from Arwin. The intensity is real. Arwin had to jump to try and hit that one between his legs.
Yeah.
It was a nice shot. He had no choice. No opportunity to return. As AUT try to not let Canterbury's lead get away from them.
Very good shot from...
She's very good at those backhand cross courts.
Yeah. She can see the spaces. Both of them are just moving cross court and then leaves that gap there.
Juhi Park. Impressive in this mixed doubles. And she gets the roll. Unfortunate there for AUT. You hate to lose on those points,
Yeah.
especially in do or die matches like this one here.
One of the worst ways to lose a point.
Do you feel like you have a bit of self-talk going on in your head during your games?
Yes, I do.
Positive? Try to be?
Try to be. I say, oh, what could I have done better there? Should I have played that shot? So I always think of different solutions to see if I can do better with that.
Sometimes it's about finding that good balance between positive self-talk and self-improvement.
Yeah.
Canterbury out to an 8-point lead. The biggest one of this entire match.
Yeah. Usually it's always a close match, but now they're taking the lead.
They're really coming into their strengths in this third set. AUT just getting frustrated with one another. A chance now for them to reset. And have a chat about what's going on. Both taking time to themselves. What are UC doing so well in this third one?
I think they're very confident. After finishing off that second set, they know they got this. I feel like they've been on top of their shuttle a lot. They've been able to control it, especially play towards their mid-court, and then occasionally cross-court it. I think that they're doing very well with that.
We thought it might have been UC's opportunity to get their first final at a tertiary champs, but I think they've been there before. A few years ago, Arvin was in the final, placing second at his first tertiary tournament, so a couple years ago, but...
Another one wouldn't Wouldn't hurt. Another finals.
Exactly. Always love to be there. CC Gore having to do a power work in that front court, shifting from the left to the right-hand side. She was ready on the ground to return that one. Had it gone over the net, but Ardavan. Unusual from him. He's usually very good at those drives.
Canterbury's making a few mistakes.
Yeah, they're letting AUT back into this game. Now the deficit only at 4.
And slowly catching up.
Maybe they just want to have another close one.
That's their plan.
Few quick points in recent times.
A lot of frames that rally.
Yeah, you can hear it.
Yeah.
Juhi Park with the serve. Ooh, Preston finding the floor. Putting his body on the line for his university team. He goes to find a towel to wipe up that sweat.
Maybe that's his plan.
Maybe a chance to have a break.
Yeah, quick break.
Down 8.
Just to think about what they should do.
Do you put your body on the line in your games? Are you diving to try and reach that shuttle?
Yes, I do. I've dove into a board before. So.
Any injuries?
No, no injuries. Just a few scrapes on my fingers.
Touch wood.
Yeah.
Nice positioning there from Ardavan, able to get himself up and over that lift. Canterbury really standing up to the challenge in this third set after going down by 2 in the first one.
Very good serve.
Getting crafty out here in this rally. The backhand from Preston, but Ardavan too strong.
Yeah.
They've done well, pushing it out to 11 points now. Can Canterbury close this final set out?
Anything's possible. Maybe AUT can catch up.
Commentator's curse. Will it live up to its name? Juhi Park really stood out to me in this one as Ardavan uses his height, gets up and over again. Preston had no way of returning that one. Canterbury are 1 point away
to making it to the finals.
Canterbury in control. Shifting the defence around, but AUT snatch one back. Game point here. You can see the smiles on UC's face. They've got 1 foot in that final. But they don't have 2 in there yet.
1 point at a time.
AUT are not going to make it easy. AUT up to 10 now. And it will be AUT's points again.
They're coming back.
You called it.
Yep.
The final moments. Ardoin looking cool, calm and composed. Playing it out the back.
Another point to AUT.
There was a nice shot from Preston. They're not done.
Everyone's watching this game.
Yeah, all eyes on court 7 here in Hamilton. If you're just joining us, this is the deciding points. Who is going to be up against Auckland in the final this afternoon? It will be the University of Canterbury who take out this mixed doubles and will take on the University of Auckland at 12. What an awesome game. What stood out for you in that one, Rafa?
I love how both players were just everywhere, especially Ardoin. He was just on top of the shuttles. He just never gave up and did his best.
Yeah, they'll have a quick turnaround now before gearing up for that final tie against Auckland, who are so dominant. They're undefeated. It will be a tough ask, but they can be proud knowing they've already improved on the result from last year, Rafa.
Yeah. It was a well-played tie. Good job to University of Canterbury for making it to finals. Both teams showed incredible determination, never gave up, both really into the sport, and I loved how they did their very best. Canterbury winning the tie 3-2. So now I'd love to pass it on to Maddie to talk to Ardoin.
Ardoin, the winning captain, fresh off taking out the mixed doubles. How did it feel out there?
The first set was a bit shaky, but then after that we got our coach guiding us the right way, so we got it done at the end, yeah.
Lead us into some of the insight. What was your coach telling you, especially when you went down in that first set?
I think we were just playing a bit too slow against them, so they were able to control the rallies. So he said put more pace into the shots, so play faster game. So then it gives them less time to react, so there's our advantage here.
And you've got a quick turnaround now between playing Auckland in the final. What are you expecting from them?
It's going to be a tough fight, but we're going to give our best, yeah. Give our best shot.
And awesome to be in a final once again. You were there a couple years ago. You're able to improve on last year's results. So congratulations and good luck for the final.
Thank you.
Stay with us. We will have that final match-up shortly between the University of Canterbury and the reigning champs, University of Auckland, looking to make it 7 titles in a row. We'll have a quick break and be back.
We'll be right back.